Welcome, explorers of the unknown! Oklahoma is often seen as a land of wide-open plains, but there's so much more beneath the surface, literally and figuratively. Today, we're uncovering 25 unknown facts about Oklahoma that will blow your mind. From bizarre natural wonders to untold history, stick around because we're revealing secrets you'll wish you knew sooner. Wait until you hear about Oklahoma's own Bermuda Triangle at number 10. It's freaky! Let's dive in. Number 25. The center of the universe, tucked away in downtown Tulsa, there's a bizarre spot called the center of the universe. When you stand in the middle of this unassuming circle, your voice echoes back at you, but only you can hear it. Scientists still aren't sure how this acoustic anomaly works, making it one of Oklahoma's most mind-boggling locations. Number 24. The lake that turns over. Lake Hefner in Oklahoma City is known for its eerie phenomenon called lake turnover, where the water's layers flip, bringing colder, deeper water to the surface. This can happen so suddenly that the entire ecosystem of the lake shifts. Fishermen often report strange occurrences and abrupt weather changes when it happens. Number 23. Oklahoma's exotic animal escapades. Oklahoma has its fair share of unexpected wildlife. Thanks to loose regulations, there are more exotic animal farms here than almost anywhere else in the U.S. You might even encounter everything from tigers to zebras living on private ranches. Remember Tiger King? That was just the tip of the iceberg. Number 22. The holy city of the Wichitas. Nestled in the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, you'll find a replica of Jerusalem in biblical times. This place is known as the Holy City of the Wichitas, and it's been hosting America's longest-running Easter Passion play for nearly a century. The setting is so surreal, it feels like you've stepped into a different world. Number 21. The Cursed Cross on Dead Man's Hill. In Bartlesville, there's an old cross atop what locals call Dead Man's Hill. Legend has it that anyone who touches the cross will be cursed with bad luck. Over the years, there have been countless stories of people experiencing strange accidents or misfortune after interacting with it. Would you risk it? Number 20. The Salt Plains of Oklahoma, Oklahoma is home to the only salt flats in the U.S. where visitors can dig for hourglass-shaped selenite crystals. At the Salt Plains National Wildlife Refuge, the ground shimmers with salt, and you can take home these rare crystals, found nowhere else in the world. Number 19. Oklahoma's underground desert. Beneath the surface of Oklahoma lies Alabaster Caverns, an underground desert made of sparkling gypsum. It's one of the largest publicly accessible caves in the U.S., and the caverns are home to bat colonies, making it a unique adventure for thrill seekers. Number 18. The Great Raft. Once, the Great Raft, a massive logjam, stretched over 150 miles along the Red and Atchafalaya rivers. It was so huge that it altered the landscape, forming new lakes and river paths. It wasn't cleared until the 19th century, but its impact on Oklahoma's waterways is still felt today. Number 17. The ghost town of Picher. Once a bustling mining town, Picher is now an eerie ghost town abandoned due to toxic lead contamination. The poisoned land forced an entire town to flee, leaving behind a haunting landscape of empty buildings and a chilling reminder of environmental devastation. Number 16. Oklahoma's mysterious stonehead. In the town of Tecumseh, a giant 10-foot stonehead was found in the 1970s, and to this day, its origins remain a mystery. Is it an ancient artifact or a modern sculpture? No one knows for sure, adding to the intrigue of one of Oklahoma's strangest discoveries. Number 15. Spiro Mounds. Oklahoma's ancient civilization. The Spiro Mounds are one of North America's most important archaeological sites. These ancient earthworks, built by the Mississippian culture, were once a thriving center of trade and religion. Artifacts found here indicate trade routes stretched from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico. Number 14. Black Mesa. Oklahoma's dinosaur hotspot. Black Mesa is Oklahoma's highest point and a geological wonder. Not only does it rise to 4,973 feet, but it's also a treasure trove of dinosaur fossils. Hike through this rugged terrain, and you might just stumble upon the remains of creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago. Number 13. The legend of the Oklahoma Octopus. In the murky waters of Lake Thunderbird, locals whisper about a freshwater octopus said to drag swimmers underwater. While there's no proof of this creature's existence, strange drownings have been reported for years, fueling one of Oklahoma's most bizarre urban legends. Number 12. The Skirvin Hotel Ghost. The Skirvin Hotel in Oklahoma City is not just a place for luxury stays. It's one of the most haunted hotels in America. Guests report seeing the ghost of a maid named Effie, who allegedly leapt to her death. From mysterious noises to cold spots, this hotel has plenty of eerie experiences for ghost hunters. Number 11. The Hefner Runestone. The Hefner Runestone, carved with mysterious Norse-like symbols, is a source of endless debate. Is it proof that Vikings made it to Oklahoma, or just an elaborate hoax? Either way, this ancient stone slab is one of the state's most intriguing and controversial artifacts. Number 10. Shaman's Portal, Oklahoma's Bermuda Triangle. At Beaver Dunes Park, there's a place locals call Shaman's Portal. For centuries, there have been reports of strange disappearances, glowing lights, and even secret military investigations. Native American legends warn that the sands here are cursed, making it Oklahoma's very own Bermuda Triangle. Number 9. Oklahoma's Stonehenge. Oklahoma has its own prehistoric stone circle, similar to Stonehenge. Found near Moorland, the stones are arranged in a perfect circle, and no one's quite sure why. Some believe it was used for ceremonies or astronomy by ancient Native American tribes, but the true purpose remains a mystery. Number 8. The Red Ghost of Tulsa. In the 1800s, settlers in Tulsa were terrorized by sightings of the Red Ghost, a strange red-haired beast. Some believed it was a camel that had escaped from an army experiment. While the sightings eventually stopped, the legend continues to send chills through Oklahoma folklore. Number 7. North America's oldest skeletons. Oklahoma's Burnham site revealed 11,000-year-old human remains, some of the oldest ever found in North America. These Paleo-Indians lived in a world vastly different from ours, and their ancient survival skills continue to captivate archaeologists today. Number 6. Elmer McCurdy's mummified body. Outlaw Elmer McCurdy lived an extraordinary afterlife. After being killed in a shootout, his mummified body became a carnival sideshow attraction, traveling for decades before finally being identified in 1976. McCurdy's posthumous journey is one of the strangest tales in Oklahoma's history. Number 5. The deadliest tornado in U.S. history. Oklahoma is known for its tornadoes. But did you know the deadliest tornado in U.S. history hit the state in 1947? A massive storm tore through Woodward and Gage, killing over 180 people. This tragic event led to better storm prediction technology and tornado shelters, making it a pivotal moment in weather history. Number 4. The Oklahoma City bombing. On April 19, 1995, the Oklahoma City bombing shook the nation when the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building was attacked, killing 168 people. This devastating event is one of the darkest chapters in American history, and today, the Oklahoma City National Memorial honors the lives lost. Number 3. The Dust Bowl. During the 1930s, Oklahoma was the heart of the Dust Bowl, a devastating environmental disaster caused by drought and poor farming practices. Dust storms ravaged the land, forcing thousands of Oklahomans to flee. Their struggles were immortalized in literature like the Grapes of Wrath, symbolizing human perseverance in the face of hardship. Number 2. The Lon Meteorite. In 1967, a massive meteorite crash-landed near Lawton, Oklahoma, weighing over 1,000 pounds. It's one of the largest meteorites ever recovered in the U.S. and is currently on display at the Sam Noble Museum. Scientists are still studying its origins, adding a cosmic layer to Oklahoma's mysterious history. Number 1. The birthplace of Route 66. Oklahoma is considered the birthplace of Route 66, thanks to Cyrus Avery, an Oklahoman instrumental in creating the legendary highway. Connecting Chicago to Los Angeles, Route 66 became a symbol of freedom and adventure. Today, visitors still travel along its remnants, experiencing a nostalgic piece of Americana. And there you have it! 25 unknown facts about Oklahoma that prove this state is full of surprises, from eerie legends to incredible historical moments. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden gems from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to explore with you again.